Hey guys, we are at SHOT Show 2023 and we are here at Ohio Ordinance Works, and we have got Mark here with us, who is going to tell us all about some of their awesome products here, which are basically non-NFA civilian legal versions of some really badass military hardware. Okay, some heavy machine guns which have been converted to be semi-auto only. They figured out a way to make these all semi-auto only, and they are non-NFA. So I'll let Mark go ahead and tell us all about these awesome products that we've got here.
So starting here, we have our 240 SLR. So it's a closed bolt semi-automatic variant of the 240 Bravo, like the U.S. military uses. Everything's the same size, weight. It's just Title I firearms, civilian legal, pick it up at your local call. We deal through RSR Group, or you can call us directly, but it lets you have that same experience. We can sell you mounts to vehicle, tripod, whatever you want, and you can set up that ultimate experience without going through NFA paperwork. Moving on, we have our 1918 A3, which is a semi-automatic closed-bolt replica of the World War II BAR. Very beautiful guns.
It is, it's gorgeous. This is a really authentic reproduction.
They actually have the original World War II bipods that we've refurbished.
Wow.
We have the walnut stock option, and we also have a Bakelite stock option, just like the military did in World War II. The Bakelite stocks are actually refurbished from original World War II product.
Wow, so this is actually partially original, authentic World War II U.S. military hardware.
So moving up here, we looked at the 240 semi-auto. We also offer an upgrade kit for that firearm called the Patrol Kit, and it gives us a shortened 19-inch barrel, so still over 16 inches, not an SBR. And then we also add an AR-15 style stock, and a new railed handguard that has a bottom rail. And we give a shorter weapon and also a lighter weapon. We save 6 pounds of weight almost off of the original gun.
Oh, I noticed that the barrel has all these grooves in them, these circular grooves. So
those cut down on weight and also increase surface area and increase the cooling factor.
Wow, fascinating. Never seen that before.
And the cool guy factor.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And what else we got?
So moving on, we have our HCAR, which stands for Heavy Counter Assault Rifle, which is our take on what the BAR would become if we modernized it. So we've taken that original World War II BAR design, shortened it, lightened it, modernized it, and we have it in a 16 and 20-inch barrel model, available in black and flat dark earth. It's a 30-06, just like the original BAR, reverse compatible with original BAR magazines, but they will ship with 2 of our in-house designed 30-round magazines.
Wow. This is pretty hard hitting, I assume.
It's a really hard hitting gun, but not on your shoulder, because we have a muzzle brake on it as standard, and also hidden in the buttstock is the recoil hydraulic buffer system that is the same in the M240 machine gun, and that really cuts down that felt recoil. It's going to be something akin to like an AR-10, maybe even a little less.
That's not bad for a 30-06.
Yes. And it's also a very unique weapon. There isn't very many semi-auto 30-06s on the market, especially not in a shorter barrel like the 16-inch.
No, definitely not. Wow, that is fascinating. Show me what else you got.
And then the big deal here at SHOT Show, we have our M2 SLR, which is a semi-auto civilian legal version of the classic Ma Deuce belt-fed 50 caliber, and also newly released this year as an accessory. We have an integrally suppressed barrel for it. So
that is NFA though. The suppressor is an NFA item.
But it is a very exciting product for us, because you can get this barrel for the SLR, also on the military side, and at the spade grips here, it is hearing safe.
Wow. So, I mean, about how loud is it?
The
comparable
manufacturer rating says about 140 decibels. So you know that when a semi-truck pulls the air brake?
Yeah.
It's about like that.
About like that. So it's still loud, but a lot better than what a 50 usually would be.
Yeah, so you don't feel that vibration in your lungs like when you fire a normal 50.
Right. But just to clarify, you don't need to go with the integrally suppressed barrel.
No,
you can get a regular.
Standard full-size 50 caliber barrel.
Full-size barrel, and that, once again, that is not NFA. You can buy this just like you would a 22 bolt action single shot Marlin rifle at your local FFL. Pick it up same day.
Yes.
And you got a 50 Modus, which is semi-automatic, which will fire as fast as you can pull that trigger.
And you can, since it's a butterfly style trigger, you can get on it and you can rip it pretty good.
Yeah.
Some of the guys in our testing, when we test fire them before we finalize them, they can get it up there almost as fast as the regular full auto.
Wow. Okay, so here's the scary part. What's the MSRP?
Okay, so on the M2 SLR, you're looking at about 17,000. And also, it does not come with a specific mount. So if you want a ground tripod, that'd be about another 2,000. Or we offer a full range of all kinds of mounts. If you wanted a pedestal or a vehicle mount or something else, all you got to do is contact us with your desired end result, and we'll get you fixed up. Moving down the line to the 240 semi-auto, that's going to be MSRP'd at about 15,000.
15,000.
For the 240.
And what does that come with? The basic model, just with iron sights?
Just with iron sights.
Okay.
All of our firearms will ship in a Pelican case with cleaning kit and manual. The 240 will ship with 2,000 of the M13 links, so you don't got to worry about trying to figure out where to get those.
Right.
We give you enough for a lifetime. They are reusable, so all you got to do is put your 308 ammo of choice in there.
Wow, that is really fascinating. And then,
so the patrol kit upgrade for that is about 3,000.
Okay.
And then the BARs are going to be about 7,600, and the HCARs start at about 6,500.
6,500. So none of these are cheap, but they are well worth the money. I mean, this is high quality, and nowhere else are you going to find these types of hard-hitting, military-grade types of firearms.
And I like to say military-grade because some of the reason for that price is we do not do anything different in the terms of quality that we would for a fully automatic weapon we're going to sell to a government, the U.S. military or something. We keep everything to that same standard of quality.
Right.
And that is why we have that price point, is because we have to make this thing the same way and give you the same dedication of quality that we would give our boys fighting.
Absolutely, absolutely. And just to clarify, you guys, Ohio Ordinance, you do manufacture also these types of heavy weapons for the military, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
And the other side of the booth, which when I'm done with you, I'm going to go do a little walk around real quick, actually is displaying some of those Class 3 fully automatic LMGs and heavy machine guns that you guys do manufacture as well.
Yes.
Wow, that is awesome. So, hey, Mark, thank you so much. So,
You're welcome.
if the people viewing this video are interested in purchasing your products, how can they go about, finding more information and maybe making an order to their local FFL?
If you just, talk to your local FFL dealer. We do distribute through a distributor called RSR Group, so if your FFL is linked up with them, they can order through that, or they can contact us directly. You can even contact us directly, and we can figure out how we can get our product to you at oowinc.com.
Awesome. Hey, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Enjoy the rest of the show.
Take care.
You too. All right, guys, we're going to do a little walk around just to see some of their other products before we move on. Off-road vehicle over here in desert tan. Man, that is cool. Look at all these machine guns mounted all around it. Man, think about being in the desert in a combat zone and being in one of these right here. That is badass. That is pretty cool, huh? Moving on, let's see some of the other offerings they have. Again, now this is the NFA section. These are Class 3 NFA weapons. So this is not something that you could buy at home because these are fully automatic and these are new production. These are not pre-86 transferable. So you're not going to be able to buy these. So this is really only for military and government agencies. This is more of like an anti-aircraft or anti-armor weapon. Right here, that's two 50s mounted together. Here we got two of these mounted together. I mean, imagine the rate of fire on that. I use these types of weapons in the military, so I can attest to what these have the capability of doing. We had a lot of these Browning 50s mounted on APCs when I was in the IDF. So I remember these pretty well. So this is their full auto government section here. So if you're from a government agency and you want to get some military hardware, this is where you guys should be looking. Alright guys, that's Ohio Ordinance Works right here at SHOT Show 2023. Hope you guys enjoying everything. If you got any questions, feel free to hit me up in the comments. Let's move on.